Hello there. We're in the middle of the week now, third day of our challenge. Hello, my name is Anna Lundberg. I'm a success coach and a business strategist, and I help people create more freedom, flexibility and fulfilment in different areas of their lives. And right now, in one of those areas, in fact, is well-being, wellness and well-being, and it's something we're focusing on this week, this month on the blog and here as well with you. So we're doing this 5-day challenge to really embed the different levels of well-being into our business strategy and day to day. So if you've missed day 1 and day 2, do go back and watch those. Day 1, we were starting at the top of the pyramid with the bigger purpose, your why, for why you started this business, why you do what you do. And that has benefits both for you as an individual and for the business. Day 2, yesterday, we looked at the next level, which is mind. It's all around learning and creativity and aspiring for greater things as well. So today, it's day 3, we're looking at heart. And this is around relationships and belonging, and actually also love for what you do. So there's a core part. I'm a big believer in doing work that you enjoy, that you're good at, and that will really get you great results. Personally, it'll be more rewarding and fulfilling, and for your employer, for your business, for your customers, you'll get better results as well. You'll do a better job, you'll be more motivated, and you'll have better ideas and so on. So it's a win-win all around, really. And so in terms of this idea of heart, in the context of well-being and your business, and you want to really think about, have you found and are you surrounding yourself with your tribe? So these are the people who are 100% supporting and believing in you, cheering you on, and ideally they're a few steps ahead of you in the business game. So you can look up to them, you can see that what they're doing, what you want to do is possible. So that really helps from a mindset perspective, rather than be surrounded by people who don't know what they're doing or tell you, oh, that's a crazy idea, that's never going to work. That's not really very helpful from a mindset perspective. And then also concretely for the business, of course, there are benefits there because you'll be getting advice, mentoring and so on from these people who've done it before, who are a few steps ahead and so on. So the benefits of surrounding yourself with that tribe of supportive people, of course, you'll be more motivated in your business. The results will be better because you have that tribe around you, you have the inspiration, but also concretely the business tips and so on. And again, you're doing work that you really enjoy, so I believe that's then going to have fantastic ripple effects across your business results as well. From an individual perspective, I hope you can see how this can help, but working for yourself can be incredibly isolating. You might be the kind of person who thrives, super self-motivated, love working independently and so on, but even in that context, it's so nice to have someone to grab a coffee with, someone a sounding board to bounce ideas off, to brainstorm with, just to have a break, just to chat with or whatever that is. So, thinking about, are you actually nurturing your relationships with your peers, with your team if you have one, even virtual or real? Do you have people to go for that coffee with? Can you work in a co-working space, if you're alone still in your business? Are you nurturing your relationships with your followers as well, your community on social media and so on? So the benefits there, of course, are not feeling so isolated and being motivated when the going gets tough, having that support system around you and basically enjoying it again. This is all around heart in the sense of loving your work, loving what you do, loving the people that you work with and so on. So there's a benefit of the relationships, the collaboration that comes from that, and also this broader sense of belonging. And if you're familiar with Maslow's hierarchy of needs, he very much puts that idea of belonging at the centre of his hierarchy of needs as well, his pyramid. So clearly there are benefits both for you and for the business. I always like to encourage you, and I've been doing this every day, to take one step, so one concrete action that you can take away from this. And as an example of an action you can take, I'd love to invite you to my Facebook group. If you search for One Step Outside, you'll find that group. And that's a great place where you can join like-minded people who are trying to reimagine success, going off the beaten path a little bit with creating their own businesses and having goals and supporting each other, cheering each other on and sharing challenges and so on. So that's a great online space. Or if there's something else you want to do, if you can find, maybe look for a group in a specific niche that you're after, maybe look for an offline group as well, so you're not just doing everything online, as powerful as that can be. Or, you want to block time to make sure that you're spending time with the people who matter most. So block your calendar to make sure that within your week, you're really having the freedom and flexibility to spend time with your friends, with your family. And that's often one of the reasons why we've started our business in the first place. And yet for some reason, we get caught up in the hustle. We love our work and there's so much to do and we need the money coming in and so on. And so we forget about the very reason why we started the business in the first place. So if you can take one of those steps, join my Facebook group, I'll put the link here, find another group, and find an offline group, go to events and things where you can find people. You never know what business ideas will come up, or collaborations or partnerships as well. And then also importantly, make sure that you're still carving out, keeping that sacred time for your friends, for your family, for your loved ones. So I hope that gave you something to think about, maybe just a reminder of what you already know. Do have a think about that today. Have a think about how you're anchoring this aspect of your well-being, and that is a very important part of your well-being, into your business in terms of your professional relationships, internally in the company, externally, and in terms of your personal relationships. If you haven't already, I'm also going to give you again the link to the Wellbeing Strategy Guide. It's a short little booklet to take you through these 5 different levels I'm talking about. So that'll help you to follow along in the challenge this week. The URL is onestepoutside/wellbeing strategy. That's onestepoutside.com/wellbeing strategy. And you can get that guide there and then follow along. So we've gone through the top part of the pyramid, we've done the soul, the mind, the heart, and tomorrow we'll be back and looking at the head. So hope to see you there, and best of luck with taking your one step today in this area of the heart. Bye for now.